We're a little over 2 weeks away from Election Day in Missouri. The Kansas City Election Board says it expects fewer than 10% of registered voters to actually cast a ballot on April 8th. So we want to show you what to expect this election, including ballot questions on school board measures, on school bond measures rather, so that you are prepared. Voters in Kansas City will decide whether to pass a $474 million general obligation bond proposal. The money would go toward building renovations in the Kansas City Public School District. KCHP's Lenita Brooks shares the voices of educators who say that they desperately need these renovations.
Saturday, KCPS opened its doors to the community so that you all could get a first-hand look at some of the much-needed improvements, and while they're hoping you'll pass the school district bond.
The bond will help because
there are a lot of things that need upgrading. The last time Central High School received any upgrades was over 30 years ago, and not much has changed since.
It makes us ask the question, how much more could our students achieve if they actually have the kind of facilities that help facilitate the learning and achievement that we know that they're so capable of?
And this is one of the newer buildings in the district. KCPS hasn't successfully passed a bond since 1967.
It's unthinkable. It really is. I mean, there is a reason why school districts all across our region and quite frankly the nation pass bonds every 3 to 7 years.
It's the same fixtures from 1993.
1967 was only a year after visitor and grandmother Teola Powell graduated from Central.
We don't need a school with water leaking, you know. So that was the most shocking to me.
In less than 2 weeks, voters will have to decide whether they are approved the $474 million general obligation bond. Teola says they have her vote.
The children today are our future. And yes, I came from old school, and I know that times are changing. And there are a lot of things here that are available. They just need that extra push, and we need to invest in our young people.
Principal Anthony Holland Jr. hopes this experience will shed light on some of their challenges.
It's one thing to say it, but when you actually can see it and touch it and feel it, then you have a better mindset, a visual of what is really needed in our schools.
In Kansas City, Lenita Brooks, KSHB 41 News.